Gemma is just a disgrace. She's a disgrace to humanity. She is a fat cunt, and the shoes that she gave me were not something that I would particularly buy for myself. They were old, made.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rants with Jordan. I'm Jordan, and this is... how can I describe this video? I mean, obviously from the title, you know that this is the Tory Lanez is going to jail episode. Well, he's already in prison. They put his funky ass in prison like the moment after the trial ended. So but I just wanted to come on here and talk about just what the Tory Lanez trial taught me. And I'm going to try not to say the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez trial, because Meg did not sue Tory Lanez. State of California sued Tory Lanez. But I just want to come in here and talk about what I got from this trial, what I think about the state of the black community because of this trial, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible, but let's just dive on in. The biggest thing that I took away from this Tory Lanez trial, when the trial was actually happening, one of the biggest things I took away from this trial is that black people, we as a community, we don't have reputable sources when it comes to journalism reporting on certain events. We don't. There are a whole bunch of black journalists and not journalists, because they're not journalists. There are a whole bunch of black bloggers and tea pages and websites that are getting pissy on Twitter because a lot of black people are praising, I think her name is Megan Cuffin, but if you're on Twitter, you know her as Megan the Reporter. And she was a white woman who basically was one of the only people who was reporting on this trial and was being unbiased, was spitting out just facts. And what makes Megan's reporting reputable is that she is a journalist who is in the courtroom. So it's not like she's getting this information from inside of everything. She's there. She's documenting things as they're happening in the courtroom, right? So basically, a lot of blogs and tea pages are in their feelings because they're like, how are you going to uplift these two white women and not the black people who are also reporting on this trial? And let me tell you, a majority of the famous and the big black tea and blog pages were spreading misinformation. How are you going to say a day before the trial ended that Tory Lanez was found not guilty? You're spreading all this misinformation. You're doing all this stuff. You're running stories. You're running whole entire smear campaigns on Megan Thee Stallion, trying to make it seem like because Megan Thee Stallion has a sexual history that has any bearing at all on the case. Allegedly, because I don't want y'all coming for me. So allegedly, it almost feels like a lot of black bloggers and people in tea sites were getting paid off by somebody. And I think y'all know who I'm talking about. No, we have no real journalists in this goddamn community. We have this one guy I follow. I forgot his name. But when it comes to reporting on stuff like this, we have no we just don't have any black journalists. And I'm not saying we don't have any black journalists in general, but when it comes to situations like these, no, we have no reputable black journalist sites, black journalism pages to accurately display information like this. Another thing that really I took away from this trial is that I don't think black people have media literacy. I don't know if we need to go back to first grade when we were all learning on how to use a computer and how to use a laptop and internet safety and everything. But you're getting your sources from a Twitter page called Say Cheese. You're getting your sources for a trial where somebody got shot. You're getting your sources from Rap TV. At Rap TV on Twitter. You're getting your sources from blogs. You're getting your sources from all these sites and pages that aren't reputable at all. Pages that have to pay to keep their verification on Twitter. Because if you go on Twitter, companies that are like actually companies and celebrities who are like real and like verified and everything have a gold or a yellow check mark. And if your check mark is blue, you pay for Twitter Blue. So, I don't know. We don't have any media literacy. First of all, because you're getting your information from unreputable sources, but also, the black community, you all will make up conspiracy after conspiracy after conspiracy if it means protecting a black man who is an abuser. Y'all do this all the time. Why in the fuck am I seeing that people are now theorizing that like Rock Nation had to silence Tory Lanez and put him in jail because Tory Lanez is getting too hot? Getting hot where? Tory Lanez threatening Jay-Z and Beyonce. Are you serious? A D-list rapper? A rapper whose songs don't chart? Is threatening Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, and Jay-Z. Be serious. I need you to be a little bit fucking serious for a bit. Because how does that make sense? Beyonce and Jay-Z are two of the most powerful people in music. Why do they care about Tory Lanez? And y'all talking about stuff because Tory Lanez was exposing stuff about the industry, but people expose things about the industry all the time. Beyonce and Jay-Z themselves have exposed things about the industry. So that makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You all are y'all are dumb. I don't know how else to say it. Y'all are just dumb. Y'all are just stupid. Y'all don't have anything going on up there. And, it saddens me a lot. The next thing that I took away from this trial is I was watching As Told by Kinga's Patreon, and, she was basically talking about how it's getting very hard to want to stay in community with certain black people because of the misogynoir, because of the transphobia, because of the homophobia, because of the anti-blackness, because of the sexism, because of everything. It is getting so difficult to want to be in a community with black people. It really is. And this trial really pushed me to my limits. I don't care if I sound like a coon, but like, I don't care. It is getting so difficult to want to be in community with you fuckers because y'all will do anything. Y'all will do anything to tear down a black woman. Y'all do not give a fuck. Y'all will do this community has such a problem with protecting abusers and protecting powerful black men in whatever industry they're in who really should be in prison. Y'all did the same thing with Bill Cosby. Y'all did the same thing with R. Kelly. Y'all did the same thing with Kodak Black. Like, y'all need to hang it up. And I said this in my Please Put Tory Lanez in Jail video. It should be the video right before this one. Last Tory Lanez video, the video right before this one. You all don't care about black women. You all constantly get online and talk about we need to protect our black sisters, we need to protect our black queens and everything. Y'all never do it. I don't want to hear any of you all ever again say I stand with black women, because y'all don't. Y'all prove it time and time again. Anytime there's a black woman going through turmoil and a black woman going through strife, you guys dogpile her. call her all kinds of mean and nasty shit, and do whatever you can to invalidate their story. None of you all care about black women. I need y'all. I'd rather y'all just stop saying y'all care, because it's very obvious to everybody that y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a fuck about black women. Y'all don't. And somebody on Twitter, I wish I could pull up the tweet. If I can find it, I'll put it up, but I don't know where it is. But like, a black woman, a lady on Twitter basically said that I can't protect, it was something along the lines of like, I can't protect black men if that means I get killed in the process. That's not what she said, but it's along the lines of what she said, and it's very, very true. Y'all, I need black women to stop. I do. I need y'all to stop trying to protect these people. I'm so sorry. I know this is gonna make me sound like a coon. That's gonna make me sound like such a coon, but I don't care. Black women, y'all need to stop defending these black men. I'm so sorry. Y'all need to stop. Because they don't give a rat's ass about you. And the moment it is your turn to be in the hot seat, the moment you are strucken down with strife and heartbreak and drama and everything, they're going to be the same. The same black men that you are protecting are going to be the same ones trying to tear you down. I need y'all to stop, because it's not worth it. At least, and I'm speaking as a black man saying this, so like obviously I can't like. I don't know what it feels like to be a black woman seeing all this stuff going on, but like, in my opinion, y'all just need to stop. And I don't care if it makes y'all look like coons. Like, I really don't care. Like, these people don't care about you. And as somebody who cares about the well-being of all black people, which includes black women, like, what's the point in protecting the people that are going to put you in the ground next week? There's no point anymore. That's what this trial showed me. Y'all need to stop trying to protect black men. Y'all really do. These niggas don't care about y'all. They do not care at all. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like, so much bullshit is going on and continues to go on because of this trial, and I don't know. This community is so fucking divided. This community is so divided, and there are certain people in this community I just do not want to associate with. I don't care. I don't care if that makes me sound anti-black. I really don't want. There are some people in this community who I refuse, or who I'm going to start refusing to be in community with, because I don't want to be in community with you all. I don't want to be in community with people who scream protect black women, but when it's time to protect black women, they're the main ones antagonizing her. I don't want to be in community with people who say Black Lives Matter, but that statement stops at gay black people, trans black people, bisexual black people. I don't want to be in community with people when a black woman comes out and says somebody assaulted her, and these very same people who scream protect black women are the main ones trying to disprove her story. I don't want to be in community with those people, and I don't care how that makes you all feel. Like, I really don't. I'm fed up. Like, I already knew y'all didn't give a fuck about anybody but straight black men. But like, I don't know, something about this trial and something about the misogynoir and the transphobia, because quiet as is, which, oh my god, I'm sorry, quick tangent, black women, I'm talking to you. Black women, I'm talking to you. There is no point in being transphobic. I am so sorry. There were so many people on on Twitter, the Barbs, but there were so many people on Twitter calling Megan a man, calling her all kinds of transphobic shit. And this is one of the reasons why I always tell black women, y'all, there's no point in y'all being transphobic, especially if you're dark skinned. The society we live in already strips you all of your femininity, especially if you are a dark-skinned black woman. This world already strips you of that. And this world already makes you all more masculine than how you all perceive yourselves to be. And being transphobic, I don't understand why black women don't understand that, like, y'all suffer from transphobia too. Like, let's be clear. Like, you're being transphobic, but you can also be the victim of transphobia. Especially if you're dark skinned, especially if you're tall, especially if if you have features that people would consider more masculine, you could also be the victim of transphobia. We see it all the time with black athletes. How there are black athletes who the Olympics are barring from competing because they have more testosterone or because they have features that people see as male. You all suffer from transphobia too. So the amount of transphobia I was seeing towards Megan Thee Stallion, especially coming from other black women, pissed me off. You all cannot afford to be transphobic because it definitely will come back to bite you all in the ass. Y'all aren't trans, but y'all still suffer from transphobia. And I need y'all to understand that. So, but anyway, that's the video. I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk about what I learned from this trial. And basically what I learned from this trial is that fuck y'all niggas. I hate almost everybody in this goddamn community. I do. There are only certain black people who I'll be associating with now. There are only certain black people who I will be keeping in my circle, who I will be following, who I'll be interacting with, because the rest of you need to burn in hell. That's all I'm going to say. The rest of y'all need to burn in hell. I hope all you gossip and tea sites who are spewing all that misinformation, I hope Megan Thee Stallion sues you for every single dollar you don't have. Like, I want y'all to be sued into the ground. I want y'all to be sued and never be able to come back up again. Fuck you guys. Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my cold, dead black heart, fuck you guys. Anyway, that's the video. That's all I have to say about this whole situation. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is where I'm at right now with the black community. I don't know. This is where I'm at. So, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share and comment, because all those things helps to boost my videos into the algorithm and get people to watch my videos and everything. And, like, I don't think I'm going to hit 100 subscribers before, New Year's, but, like, by my birthday, which is March 2nd, I would love to be at 200 subscribers. So, yeah, that's all I have today. That's it. I will see you all in like 2 minutes because I'm recording 2 videos tonight. Bye, guys.